Hello and welcome to episode 4 of Unemployed to Unstoppable. In this episode, we'll go over a couple transfer plans we've been wrangling up, and we'll also play 2 games in the league. So stay tuned and I'll catch you shortly. Now, welcome back. So as you can see, I've been looking at the squad recently. I've been looking at who's on non-contracts and trying to drive the potential numbers up slightly higher, because that's what we're ultimately looking for. We're looking for players with 5-star potential. I then had a quick look at the squad depth to work out which areas we need to really go through. Now, Sonny Graham's got 5-star potential at possible League 2 level. And again, we've got that kind of up front, we're all right. The 2 wings, we're all right. We're fine across the centre halves and the right and left back. Goalkeeper's got high potential, so I actually think another midfielder in the centre of the park. Now, we've brought Zach Brown in on trial, and again, he looks like he fits the bill for what we want to do. If I just take you into his report, potential for another Sky Bet League 2 standard player, some great pros to signing him. Can't really see too much, but it looks like he's got good physicals, a little bit of flair. So I've put in an offer for him. No transfer fee, £190 a week. So we'll see if we can get him to bolster up the midfield and just put us on the path to increasing this potential. Ideally, we want to get all our players in the squad as high in that potential bracket as we can. So season upon season, we get more competitive naturally. So that's the plan for that. Since you were last here, it's not been great, I won't lie. After overcoming Southend, we've drawn with Brackley. We've had a 4-game losing streak, including getting knocked out of the FA Trophy second round, and also a really heartful defeat at Bristol Rovers where we got beat 1-0. It was in the second half. It was one-way traffic and it was probably a deserved result for them, but it's never nice to get knocked out. So the FA Cup journey's over, FA Trophy journey's over. We'll fully concentrate on the league now. We've had 2 draws and a win in the last couple of matches, playing Southport twice in quick succession. But yeah, we will look to get on and grow. So we've got a home game against Blythe and then a away game against Kettering. So I'll click through, I'll get ready for the first game. Hopefully Zach Brown will be signed as well, so you might get to see a new player taken to the field, and we'll see if we can carry on our little mini run of good form. So stay tuned again. Welcome back. So starting lineup for today's match: Renshaw as always in goals. He's our only goalkeeper at the club. Got the Wandwaters at left back. We've got Wilson and Flowers in the centre of defence with Shannon at right back. We've got Graham, Jones and Witham in the middle of the park. Very familiar centre midfield trio. We've got Mackay out on the left, Thomas out on the right, and the mighty Nick Knowles, domestic goddess, up front. So yeah, still positive mentality, still control possession, plenty strength and depth on the bench. So we will get into the match and see if we can make some inroads into securing our mid-table finish and building for next season. No news on Zach Brown signing yet. It's looking promising. I think we're trying to get him for about £190 a week. And if we do, there's a couple players I'm thinking of cancelling their contracts. They're on a pay-to-play type contract. One striker who's never seen the light of day in the squad, and also a right winger. But right wing, we've got Thomas, we've got Curran, we've got a couple of players who could fill that position. But both them players have reasonably low potential. So to save us the wage budget, we might just let them go, bring in Zach Brown, and see if we can bring in one more League 2 potential player if we can. And that way we've made great inroads into building the squad for next season more than anything else. 20 minutes into the game then, not too many chances. Waters slings one in, Mackay gets on the end of it, flicks it to Flowers and gets in the back of the net, but it's been disallowed. Flowers is offside. We don't have the joy of VAR in the lower leagues, so normally you pray for them to allow the goal, but on this occasion we've not had the luck on our side. Promising that we create a chance. XG is still ridiculously low at the minute. Just throw out some words of encouragement and see if we can try and get our noses in front. Again, Nick Knowles not playing. I gave him a new contract at the start of the season because he's one of our highest ability players, and he was tipped to be one of the top scorers in the division, or at least be in contention. I don't know if it's a deep line forward role, and again, for anyone who's playing with a single striker up top, what do you find the best position for that is? I'm tempted to put him on a complete forward role and just see how he gets on. Because in that deep lying forward role, he's not really done what I wanted. He has scored a few absolute worldies from outside the box, but not at the rate of goals we need. And again, if anyone's got any advice, please feel free to put it in the comment section, because I'm by no means a god at this game or anything, and any advice is appreciated. And again, let me know how you're getting on in your saves. Those of you who have been getting through and starting in the lower leagues, even if you're starting in the top leagues. How have you found this version of the game? Have you found any tactics that really fit the bill, that work every time? Or are you, like many people I've seen on YouTube channels, struggling to find the formation that really gets you the results you want week in, week out? Got another few words of encouragement there. Just see if we can G them up in this second half. Not really getting too much of a reaction out of them at the minute. As Blythe get the ball and make inroads down the right hand side. This would be their first chance of the game, and that is disappointing. So we were looking like this might be the game for us to push on and get something. Maybe I should have gone a bit more attacking. Just make them quick changes. Not much time left. I probably should have gone attacking, and it's probably actually on me. Rather than being positive, we should have tried to put them right on the back foot. Blythe with another chance. We get it cleared, but again, it looks like we're dropping 3 points potentially here today. Blythe low in the league. We were on a run of good form, and we've kind of let that slip. And that is all on me. That's on my tactics. So first game down, not the result we wanted. Again, really poor performance. It looked all right in the first half, although we weren't creating enough chances. Still slap bang in that kind of mid-table position, which in terms of the season ambition, it's fine. But what I'll do is I'll click us through to the next game. Hopefully Zach Brown will be in by then, and we can give him his debut. So stay tuned. Welcome back to the second game of the episode. A couple of changes then. We've gone to an attacking mentality. We've also changed Nick Knowles' position from deep line forward to a poacher. And as you can see on the bench, Zach Brown is signed. He gets placed on the bench. He's not quite as sharp as we need him at the minute, but I'm sure at some point in the game we'll probably get him on. We've also let a couple of players go, players on non-contract. So we had a striker and a right midfielder, I think McMahon, and I can't remember the striker's name, but they hadn't really been in the squad or even on the bench. So we let them go to free up a little bit of the wage budget. But with that being said then, let's get into the match. Give a squad number to Zach Brown. I would normally auto it, but let's give him number 6. Certainly a player for the future. Another one lined up for that 5-star potential, potentially League 2, so 2 divisions above where we are, and that's the kind of calibre of player we need to get in, and also make sure that they reach their potential as well. Because if we can, results will start swinging our way. So away at Kettering then. Start the match, and we'll see if we can do a little bit better than we did last time out. Again, I'm looking to see some performances from Mackay, Thomas and Knowles up front. I certainly want to see Knowles get a little bit more involved. Now he's gone into that poacher role. First chance of the game goes to Kettering, breaking down from the edge of the box. Ball's in the hands of Renshaw. We've got a chance to set up a counter of our own now. Wilson breaking forward, Graham ball over the top to Knowles, but he's got no pace whatsoever. We get another chance. Jones into Thomas. Can we spread it wide? Jones into Knowles again. With him, Jones into Knowles, and he slots in the bottom corner. So he might not have the pace, but if we get involved, he's certainly got the finishing. So 1-0 up away from home at Kettering, looking a little bit better than the previous game. It could be down to the attacking mentality. It could be down to the rule change for Knowles. But again, I'm quite enjoying playing the possession style football, seeing us with the ball more than the opposition. It's just getting the players in here now who can ping that ball around the way we want to and get us the chances we need. Renshaw with the ball in his hands again, but no chance to counter on this occasion. So 25 minutes gone, halfway through the first half. Things looking not too bad. The one Waters with a throw in. He breaks up the left-hand side. How far can he go? Gets it back to Witham. Into Jones. Back to Graham and Flowers. Over the top for Knowles, but he can't hold on to it. And it gives Kettering a chance to go up the other end of the pitch. Challoner wins it back. Flowers into Jones. Again, can we feed it forward into the right areas? I don't think Knowles is ever going to burst beyond that back line, but Mackay breaks down the left-hand wing. Can he deliver quality into the box? The Wanderers throws it in, but no. Probably too tight from that angle. It was a little bit too deep. It would have been better if it went to Knowles in the middle. But again, promising exchange of play, getting the ball out wide and deliver it into the box to the man who is the danger. Kettering with long ball up, we get to pick it off with them to Mackay, down the left to Waters with his wand again. In it goes. Thomas gets a chance, but the keeper gets down well to save it. So Waters again. And this time Harry Flowers is forced into the box. Does it stand? I thought the referee might have blown his whistle for a minute there, but yeah, it stands. So we got the second goal away from home. Again, Waters doing some tremendous work from both sides with his delivery. And he's a real asset to the squad, especially when you've got players with the heading ability of Flowers, Knowles, Mackay as well. Scored a few this season. So yeah, going really well. If we can get into half time, up 2-0. We just need to give a good team talk, send them out for the second half and see if we can secure these 3 points to make up for the dismal effort in the match before. How we would have done with 6 points would have been wonderful. So yeah, well done controlling possession to the squad. Get out there, do it again, keep the ball, don't give them any chances. And hopefully, if we can keep their shots on target to 0, that's it, game 1. But it's a big ask. They're looking not too bad in terms of condition. Although as the second half goes on, I'm sure that'll drop down. Kettering with the corner. Renshaw has the ball in his hands again. Sure hands this match. Not always as assured as we know he can be. He plays out wide to Thomas down the right. He's got a chance to break. Again, can we deliver one from that side into Nick Knowles? But shot saved, but in the right place. I think we've already seen more chances from Knowles in a poacher role than we have in the last 5 games in a deep line forward role. So I think that change may be a feature that stays. Flowers then on the ball. Back to Graham, who sits in that holding role really well. Wilson to Graham. Challoner. Really tight and congested in the middle of the park. Gone all the way back to Renshaw. Starting to open now. Can he find Knowles? Mackay breaks out wide. Waters a strong man of the match so far. Here he goes again. Will he have a chance to deliver it? With him this time to Knowles, and again he's got his second of the game. So I think that feature up front for Knowles, this might be the turning point for his season. And long may it continue. If we can carry on this kind of performance, we're bolstering with Zach Brown on the bench, who we're going to bring on for Thomas for his debut. Not necessarily the position he's brought in to fill, but it gets him a little bit of fitness. Gets him out on that side of the pitch, and hopefully we can pick his match sharpness up. Because again, he can cover both wings and the middle of the park. So in terms of a squad player, absolutely fantastic to have. So 10 minutes to shine, 10 minutes to run around, get a bit of fitness up. Wilson's tired, we'll get him off. And I don't think there's much you can really fault with this performance. 3-0 up, not a shot against us. Dominated possession, dominated chances. And what I would have given this in the first game. And actually, when I looked at these 2 fixtures, I thought this would be the one we would lose, if any. With him then to Graham, into Brown, and Zach Brown scores on his debut. Great header. I mean, in terms of a match, you can't ask much more than that. A joy to behold. And it looks like we might have another one here. Jones plays it through to Knowles, 1-on-1 with the keeper. That was for his hat-trick. But he's unable to bury it on that occasion. The Waters slings one in. But again, it goes wide. There you go, full time, 4-0 away from home at Kettering. What a fantastic result. And I can't understate how big a result that is compared to what our previous form has been. Great cheer for the lads. And again, we'll have a look where we are on the league table. So 13th, so we're kind of in that middle pack. I think the playoffs are probably a touch too far. Just about halfway through the season. In fact, that is halfway through the season. Be a 42-game season. So yeah, halfway through the season, mid-table. We'd be happy with that come the end of the season. We're 8 points clear of the bottom. We're only 5 points away from the playoffs. So, yeah, looking forward to seeing how the next half of the season goes. And if you are too, don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you don't miss out. And if you like what you're seeing, please feel free to put a thumb up on, because it really helps the channel. So, yeah, other than that, what I'll do is I'll get to the schedules and we'll see where you come back again. So we'll probably come back Gloucester Bradford just into the start of March. Gives us time to get a chunk of games out of the way. And that sets us up for a good couple home and away matches. So yeah, thanks for watching. Take care and I'll see you soon.